Alright. Greetings, everyone. This is back again. One guy who's just playing Skyrim in the back.
I'm actually not playing Skyrim right now, but I might start again.
Yeah, I just had to call you out.
Real shit.
But hey,
Yeah, I'm Majid Matt. Hi.
and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Book 2 Ironman. Where, God, I forgot how scuffed my...
Somehow, this man is doing worse than I did on my first run.
Yeah, I mean, this is not my first, like, Ironman. I just got massively... Aside from...
Oh, wait, no, I'm still calling you out.
Aside
On
from...
my Twitter.com.
Don't use... Fuck yourself.
Reek is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I piss on your wife.
I don't have a life.
Hey.
You piss on some random broad's grave.
I mean, that's just called me being...
Checks out.
Yeah, so... We're gonna get straight into it. Yeah, we're gonna kill Lang now. God, it's gonna be great playing a classic Fire Emblem that's not FE1. Seriously, I've been playing a lot of FE1.
FE1 sure is a video game.
I just want to talk to Kaga about his... Like the fucking dragon. Or the fucking dragon negate magic. What the actual fuck, Kaga? Like, what?
Yeah, everyone has like some charm to it, but honestly, the inventory management system makes it like damn near unplayable nowadays.
Oh yeah, the inventory man heinously. But that's not my biggest issue. My biggest issue is I'm playing chapter 17, and because I can't use magic, I can't get another dragon sleeper.
Oof.
That's broke. And the guy gets a fuck ton of defense. I might just, if I get to if I find out that I'm soft, don't. Okay.
Yeah, low hit rate.
Low hit rate. Don't hit me. Thank you.
Hey, let's go, Sheeta.
Let's go, Sheeta. Fuck yeah.
You know, I really hope that we get an FE3 remake. It's like either on the Switch or like after the Switch.
I hope so too, because FE3 deserves come to the world. Such a good.
Like, Book 2's story was the first truly great Fire Emblem story. And it's a shame it's just never gotten to the West.
Yeah, like, makes sense that, like, Fire Emblem, because, like, kind of hard to do.
It was the first time the technology was alive to make a story.
Yeah, it's the same with Final Fantasy IV. Or, Fantasy Series. NES changed a lot.
I mean, yeah, it revived the gaming market, but I'm sure you meant the SNES.
Or the SNES. SNES. RPG.
Yeah. I was just giving you shit for a misspeak.
Oh, yeah. SNES. One of, like, most potential console RPG. Japan, you've got the best Fire Emblem games. Three of the best Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, like 2 top 10 FE games. Toss on that you also got shit like Chrono Trigger, and I had one other example lined up, but I forgot it.
I can't remember. Got Final Fantasy. Got Final Fantasy 5. You got. Those are all fucking.
Oh yeah, something you might be interested to hear. Me and Lady are going to start playing FF12 soon, probably.
Oh yeah.
Or 13.
17? Okay, if you need my help, let me... Like, guys, just stream the fucking server. I'll help you the fuck out.
Yeah, we'll probably stream in here.
I'm also, between playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna set my PS5 card.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna play, the Final Fantasy Soul Paradise.
Fair enough.
Because, I'm just like, you know what? I want to show off one of my favorite games last year.
Isn't Stranger of Paradise like the fucking FF1 prequel?
Yes, yes it is. The one with the with edgy Jack Garland. But I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's gonna be a weird comparison, but you know, like how people judged, how I judged, and I thought it wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was fucking surprised at how amazing.
Yeah.
That's Stranger of Paradise.
Fair play. I just think the very concept of an FF1 prequel is just comedy. Pure comedy.
It's because it's not technically FF1 per FF1 air quote, because it's really connecting to fighting game.
Ah, that's fair.
Which story of Dissidia revolves around chaos, all the stuff from F1, just a different universe. Where the Lufanian people are like sci-fi mother.
Ah, yes, because Final Fantasy decided one day, what if we just, like, said fuck it to the fantasy setting, and then they just never did a fantasy setting again?
Yeah. I mean... Oh, good job, Caster. Hell yeah.
Nope. Caster doing caster things.
Yeah. But yeah.
Remember, if anyone ever says caster is bad, know that they've only ever played DSFE, and they're not true gamers.
I feel so bad for Caster.
I just feel bad that DSFE exists. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
That's fair. As much as I like Shadow Dragon, it really doesn't do justice. Like, it really doesn't.
Yeah, like, I had fun playing Shadow Dragon. I've still never been able to fucking push through FE12, even though I've tried, like, 7 times.
FE12 gets so much of the gameplay story from all our jobs. So wrong that's insulting.
Like, unironically, I think one of the biggest things for me of why I just don't enjoy them, well, them as in, like, FE12, I actually, as I said, had a good time with Shadow Dragon.
Yeah.
But I think one of the biggest things that I don't like about FE12 is, strangely enough, Master Seals being a thing is just, like, for some reason, that's just always bugged the shit out of me since I played FE3.
Thing with Master Seal, SFB, is that, like, they also added more classes, but not adding more. Because one of the good things about NES, about like FE1 and FE, just enough promo items.
Yeah.
But what they tried to do with like FE 11, okay, for promo items, they're gonna give you the amount of promo items you can on any, but they're not gonna add more promo items.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's more of like, whenever I'm sitting there playing FE12, it's like, oh, who do I promote with this first route of Paula?
Yeah.
There's no reasonable way to justify not just promoting Paula.
Yeah, exactly.
In this game, that was a Night Crest, so you couldn't just promote Paula.
Yeah. Now
Paula. It's either Paula or Chris. One of the two.
Right.
And then the other one gets the next Master Seal. I fucking hate these reinforcements. I've got beef with these reinforcements. Do remember that you need to get Sheeta over to the left side so that she can recruit Samto.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Okay, that's half. I'm just trying to be careful right now. Also, can I just say that, like, I know that people massively disagree with me, but dismounting was such a happy. So many
I think dismounting is kind of just a giver. Like, if we're gonna keep weapon ranks, then dismounting is pointless. We just shouldn't have it. If we were to go back to weapon level, I think it'd be fine, but, like, it's just kind of one of those things where if we never see dismounting again, I'm not gonna be mad about that.
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, I like the idea. I want to dismount it if we're gonna back dismount, but allow us to use our, like, weapons classes weapon dismount, not just, oh, we're for. But that,
Yeah, like,
because make it so that horses aren't the end of the call.
well, the thing is, there's other ways to achieve that. And it's really not that hard, because all you need to really do to make, like, cavalry not absurd is have functionally actually existent enemy quality.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Exactly.
Like, let's look at FE3. You can't just throw Harden at everything in Book 1. He will die. You need to play somewhat intelligently to use your Cavaliers in FE3. Another thing that I think has a very consistent tendency to completely break cavalry is the existence of forging. Because whenever you could just forge a hand axe, what else do you use?
That's
Granted, I am the biggest hater of the forging system ever.
I mean,
unless it's like Three Houses Echo style.
Yeah, Houses Echo style is the only. Don't need fucking. Don't need the problem. SF. Definitely don't. Fate's system, while good, a way to force you to.
It was also just kind of not worth it in normal gameplay.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like, the Echoes and Three Houses system is good, just because, like, it's simple, and I'm all for player choice. But there's a freaking limit on what things should be player choice. Your weapon stats is not one of those things.
Yeah.
Because, like, another thing with DSFE is, you know, one of the things I say about it all the time is that one of its biggest issues is that a lot of the problems and solutions they have are only there because of other tacked-on mechanics.
Right.
So, like, forging forces the stats to be bloated. The stats being bloated forces the, like, good characters to be way better.
Yeah.
And that leads to the bad characters being way worse, and that leads to etc.
That.
If you just removed forging, you would get rid of all of those issues in one fell swoop. Because, like, the fucking thing is people who like FE6 will say that FE3 isn't well balanced. Like,
all those liars.
exactly.
Ours?
But the big thing with FE3's balance is that your weapon matters a lot more than your stats. And that's not because you can forge everything. It's because weapon stats are really good in this game, and character stats are roughly equivalent, if not a bit lower, generally.
Right. Exactly.
So, like, it ends up being really difficult to keep that balance. Oh, nice crit,
Good
Doga.
job, Doga. Fuck yeah.
It ends up being really hard to keep that balance whenever you completely change everything else. Because one of the big things in this game is, and really this game and FE1, is that you can realistically use anyone.
Yeah.
Especially with the star shards.
Star Shard. I'm just gonna say this because GTA FE has brain rod people don't need. Be able to use everyone's fucking.
Yeah.
I swear.
Oh, but units being bad is good. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up, FE.
Like, obviously fucking Mathis isn't as good as Harden, but in these games, he's good.
Good. It's because every unit is good stat-wise. That's because the thing with Arcanea and FE is that Saga invented the concept of
Yeah.
modern FE is not creating that concept.
Yeah, real shit, honestly, if they keep this design up, I would not be against them just removing Classic.
Honestly, same.
I don't think it is so integral to Fire Emblem's modern identity that it matters outside of remakes.
Because it doesn't. Like,
I fucking hate that physic bitch.
uh,
He's a hoe.
potentially. I am. Modern FE with, like, permadeath, just that is just, like, Three Houses is a permadeath friendly game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, if you try to do Three Houses permadeath, I've done, like, FED is right about it. Kaz is right about it.
Huh?
They've talked about permadeath in Three Houses. Now, the game is not designed around it. That makes the yes.
I mean, the thing is, they're the people trying to play on classic, maddening, no new game plus, fucking... literally, like, oh, this game isn't designed around the way I'm playing! Yeah, because you're not using any of the fucking tools you were given.
Okay, I'll be fair. Not using Divine Pulse Ironman makes sense. Because, you know, kind of does defeat the purpose of an Ironman, but...
Well, guess what? The game's not going to be designed around an Ironman.
It isn't, yeah, and that's the point I'm making.
Yeah. Like, the issue with judging a game like Three Houses with it's not designed around permadeath is like, yeah, no shit. You're the one applying those rules to your own play, like gameplay.
Right.
Especially modes like maddening or, like, really just maddening.
I'll be honest, I actually got... how far I got in my Three Houses Ironman. I got to the second map, third map before ending it. I got to the Death Knight.
Yeah. And, like, the thing with how Three Houses works is that it is designed under the assumption that you are using Divine Pulse, and maddening is designed under the assumption you're doing New Game Plus. Because, guess what? That's what they used to design the fucking game.
Exactly.
And things get far more reasonable if you understand that.
Yes.
Granted, I'm not going to sit here and suck off Three Houses Maddening like it's some great thing. I still think it has some really stupid decisions, like Miracle on Bosses, fucking ambush spawns, and comically bloated enemy stats.
And I don't like maddening mode. Like, Fire Emblem is good at maddening mode.
Like, the best, like, upper tier difficulty in the entire series is Conquest. Granted, that's just because Conquest has basically the tightest gameplay the series has ever had.
That's just facts. I was gonna.
Huh.
It depends on if permadeath is reasonable, not given in modern FE. That game is if it's to be permadeath friendly, you need to have suitable placement if you lose.
Yes, and that's something the Arcanea games do flawlessly.
Yes. Arcanea.
A unit like... So, the design philosophy of Arcanea is very different to the design philosophy of later FE games, where you get your more powerful units later. In FE1, you get 3 of the most powerful units in the game, bar, like, Harden, in the first map of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's also ignoring Marth, who is the best unit in the game in FE.
Which, if you tell a DS player, they'll laugh at you. They only know.
Original Marth is, like, one of the best units in the series.
Oh yeah, like
He's a fucking menace.
he's on.
But, he's not quite that crazy because he's not, like, dominating the game from second 1. But you give him some time to train up, and he will do some work.
Yeah, actually, you know what I think? Actually, better comparison would be Bella.
Yeah, he's pretty close to Self, where he takes a little bit of time to get going, but once he gets going, nothing can stop him. But, huh?
Fuck this.
Yeah, fuck that guy. All my homies hate that physics staff user. But yeah, like, then you have units like Harden is really the only Cavalier that I can't in good conscience say is like a replacement for Cain and Abel if one of them dies.
Right.
Because he's just better than both of them for the most part.
Yeah, Harden is like one of the.
I think that's a Rip Luke.
Rip Luke.
Oof, Rip Luke. But, like, units like Mathis, fucking... What are the... Violin and Rosha are the 2 Cavs with Harden?
Yeah, those 2.
Like, those 3 units are... Like, Mathis and those 2 are your Cain and Abel officers. And then, later on, you get units like Midia, or whoever. Toss on that, later on, the only units that aren't really replacements are, like, George and Astrum. Because they're meant to be used either alongside or instead of your early units.
Right, exactly.
But equally, because of how Arcanea works, they are far from invincible. They're not Percival from FE6. They're not... what's some other good examples? Like Har from Radiant Dawn. They're not anything like that. Or, a very direct comparison, Harkin in FE7. Because Astrum is very powerful in the original games, but in a limited degree.
Right.
Where he does a lot of good work for you, but he's not going to survive more than maybe one more hit compared to another similar unit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's not that invincible. Honestly, he's still really good. A good replacement for a long time. Not gonna be better than that long.
He'll be... Usually, when you get him, he'll be a little better than, like, a just-promoted hero.
Yeah.
But usually, if you're actively using Ogma or Navarre, they're going to be better. Because they're not going to be just promoted whenever you get Astrum.
Right.
They'll have had a few chapters as a hero.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Another good example is, what's that one fucking, like...
Caesar and Rad.
Yeah. I just realized, are there... Is Gordon the only... No, Tomas. Fucking that one dude that's in the Media squad.
Yeah, I mean, Tomas is your only...
Yeah. And, like, he's pretty solid if you use him.
He is. And good Gordon...
Yeah. Like, if you lose Gordon, or, like, you lose George and don't feel like training Gordon as much, then you can just use him and he'll serve you well.
Right. Exactly.
Meanwhile, most modern games don't have replacement units like that.
And the biggest example I was gonna bring... I was waiting to get replacement. It's why 3 houses is also not Ironman friendly.
Yeah.
Because houses with the academy training system
Is not friendly to replacing units.
Oh, it's like, oh, you lose then hard to after well, guess what? Look up.
Much. Oof.
No, if
Rip Humana.
if I get a game over, I at least have a
Fair. Yeah, rip Humana.
Yeah, like houses. I feel like the closest I've gotten, if I'm being honest, might actually be Engage.
Yeah, granted, Engage's design is very weird.
Yeah.
Since, on one hand, in hard mode, it's a very investment-heavy game. But on maddening, you're very obviously expected to basically just, like, swap out units all the time.
Much, yeah.
And just use them for what they're good for, then throw them out whenever you get a better version of them. And it's really interesting.
But, actually, no, I'm gonna have another hot take. You know what's another good FE for Iron Manning? Fates.
Oh yeah, Fates is great for Iron Man.
Like, Fates, much like classic Fire Emblem. Iron Man, and I honestly feel like playing on mode in Fates also encourages an Iron Man style, because it's like level ups are set, so if they're gonna be set, if they're set to get bad level ups with their like ups, it's not much of a loss.
Yeah, and another big thing is that Fates has because of how they give you units, at least in like Conquest and sort of Birthright, you a lot of the time get a little influx of decent to good units throughout the game.
Right.
And then in Conquest, you get sort of like, you get 3 very powerful pre-promotes in Camilla, Leo, and Xander.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Birthright, you only really have the 1 really good pre-promote you get, though Scarlet is also pretty solid. She's just not on that, like, tier with the Royals. She might be better than Leo, but
That's because
a lot of people are better than Leo.
Or Leo just gets...
He's a lot better than people pretend he is, but, like,
It's still
he's not great.
not great, yeah. Like, just that his class just...
Yeah, Dark Knight isn't a great class. I'm actually curious. One second. Hey, Oify. I say that like it's like, hey, Alexa.
I was saying that... No, well, I'm saying that Leo is not very good. That's what I'm saying. because like, Leo is
Leo is very there. Like, you can absolutely use him, but he's not going to be of similar value to, like, Camilla or Xander by any.
I just realized something.
Uh,
I am start this chapter anyway.
why?
Luke had my door key. Because a Fire Emblem can't unlock doors last I checked. Oh. Alright. So our reset is me. Welcome back.
Beautiful. Woo! Yukina! Let's go!
Killer Gaming, let's go. I feel Fire Emblem could, because permadeath is what Fire Emblem could benefit from, because permadeath isn't crit.
What?
Dark D3 system.
Yeah, I think that would be a really cool way of doing it. Or, like, I'm sure they could come up with a good alternative.
Really could. Like, Dark D already pretty solid, if I'm completely honest.
I'm curious what they're going to do with that in Dark Deity 2.
Honestly, whatever they do with it, I'm just curious to see how Dark Deity will be. Because it doesn't, like, Dark Deity, of it, like, yes, it's got 2 titles, but it also doesn't seem like it's confirming. Because it's like an entirely new cast.
Well, it is, to my understanding.
And I'm just like, Dark Deity 1 has so much left unanswered. That's like, are we ever gonna get answers to those? Oh, okay. Like, I'm not saying that to complain, I'm just like, it feels so weird to me. Dark Deity feels that, like, if you have a sequel, not a Fire Emblem type sequel, entirely new cast to every game.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever they do with it.
To my understanding, I would need to probably go watch the dev stream VOD, but I'll probably just top in into the next one. But it seems like it'll be a fully new cast, but in the same general setting.
I mean, that makes sense. Dev really likes his setting. I don't blame him. Dark Deity setting is.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. It's an interesting combination of, like, Fire Emblem settings with, like, traditional fantasy. That's really dope. God, now I want to play Dark Deity again. I've already got, like, 12 games I need to play. So, like...
Dark Deity. I want to replay Dark before the next game.
Yeah.
Oh, the next.
Well, the next game comes out in, like... not this year. So...
Okay, so I have time.
You've got a whole lot of time. Because they're still pretty early in development. They weren't even far enough into development where they were like winter 2024 or some shit. No, they were like wish list now kind of early development.
Which honestly, I hope they get. I hope that game does well. Dark Deity, such a dope game.
And one of the big things that I was like around for is Chip, the like dude that does all the coding and everything for the team.
Yeah, Chip is pretty cool.
He mentioned very bluntly that one of their big focuses of the Dark Deity 2 is much better quality assurance. And basically that they're going to do a lot more playtesting at every stage of development to try and catch more bugs, as well as doing like basically total overhauls of their map design philosophies.
I mean, to be like, yeah, Dark Deity more of a grid-based RPG strategy RPG.
Oh, they're going more into that in this game.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
Like, also, the first is like a team of like 4 people kind of the voice. Very small class. I remember that being.
Yeah, the team was very small.
And but this their first ever game. I give them off. Making asset SRPG. That still takes a fuck ton of effort, so I'm trying. So it's like, hey, more power to them. And it makes sense that most budget voice actor.
Yeah.
They got some a voice actor name. A fucking now the time she was Dark Netflix.
Sorry, there's something going on in the group chat. What are you talking about?
I was talking about how like Dark Deed was impressive. For how small.
Yeah, like, for the first game, if it were like, you know, a small team on their 10th game, it would be pretty disappointing. Just because it did have a lot of technical issues. But because it was a first game ever, and it was actually really fun, the biggest issues with it were that they just didn't understand how much QA they needed to do.
Yeah.
Which is an understandable mistake to make on a first game.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say Dark Deity is perfect, but, like, it's pretty
good for a gotta keep it like they're still learning everything. Are you guys here having a debate? I just got for seconds. I swear to. God, let's go. Oh, you didn't dodge. The damage. There. Still luck up in level. Bad.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now I can hear. Yeah, I was like, thought you mute.
No, for some reason my mic just got disconnected for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, you guys are seriously having a debate over summer. And again,
Well, no, I just wasn't saying anything for a second.
I'm very hopeful with Dark Deed.
Yeah, it'll be hype.
I actually one artist is Quickalass.
Not a clue.
He fights Alice.
Fair play.
Hey, he's a I am. Also, I'm just ready to see how they set up. Dark Deed, such a, as you said, like traditional mixes like traditional Fire Emblem style thing. A pretty good Bum rush, fuck it. Actually, that's your justification. Die ahead.
Nope.
I will say I missed one compared to playing. That's that EXP. Fuck. And we've got Samto. Hell yeah. You. I can't. Sorry about that. Happened to. Happened to him in person. still in HP. Okay. Alright. Thank you. All shall fall, frog. Double. So weird.
Yeah, but that's just FE1 and FE3 for you. They're fucking weird games, especially with Doga.
Oh, I actually like it. Because, like, a lot of people, but Fates had the best solution by giving them,
Yeah.
like, no, Armorites are supposed to be, oh, stop. What? Actual, if my armor, fuck over, I'm not doing the job of being armor knight. Barely doing the job of being fucking knights. Like, I just don't get this mentality that it's supposed to be. Because basically, but it's also because of G.
I mean, you know, the reason why people think Armor Knights are bad is because people's only definition of anything resembling decent play is just low turn count or, like, playing fast.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, one of the worst things Fire Emblem ever, alongside, like, was the tactics starting in FE. Because, especially in fucking Asia, those in difficulties possible. But fuck off.
Oh yeah, I forgot generals have 15 base defense in this game.
They do.
I thought they had 17, but I think that was something else.
That's FE1. FE1.
That checks out.
FE1 they have 17. That's because that's
He drops an alpha, you know?
now that I fellas.
Well, you get more mage units later, so...
True. They'll go really well on Eric.
Yeah. I'm not expecting you to get that one dude. What's his name?
Hillary.
Yeah. He was a nuisance to get on my run, and fuck that.
I've gotten him before. I actually but
Yeah, you don't have like Wendell or anything. Wait, don't... No, you get Wendell after this map, so you will have Wendell, so you could do it.
that's just a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, and you don't have Marisha either, so you won't be able to get the silence staff, I don't think.
Oh. Right. So yeah, it's basically just fuck them. Fuck that dude. Fuck her kick. Haste.
Hey, oh, fire!
Haste. Now, one of the things I do miss from FE1 having a lot recently
Hmm.
is if you get up to 20 EX.
Ooh, fair enough.
Because up to 20, which, hey, I hate the wake at the
Yeah, it always gets me really off guard too.
just I could have easily all Samto.
Yeah, probably don't just throw Samto to the Lions.
I am not. That's not the point.
I'm trying to remember. Do you get any star shards before this map?
Yes, you start getting star shards as soon as chapter.
Did you get them?
Yes, you all drop from bottom.
That's fair. So you probably just got them in your convoy, or hopefully on one of your living units.
I've got 2.
Fair.
Got 1 on Mars.
Yeah, because you should just have Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius at this point, right? But you're about to get Cancer.
Yeah, and then there's another one.
Imagine you walk into a doctor's office and that's what they tell you.
Yeah, I know, right?
You are about to get cancer. What? We're putting it in you. What? What?
I can make a very...
Sorry, kid, you live in Canada. Not my problem anymore. Turns out you said something a little bit mean about Trudeau about 10 years ago, so... Sorry, kid.
Dead because it's on the...
Yes. But it was because Trudeau, like, killed his parents. Ooh, broken weapons! Oh, that guy's meaty. I would have laughed my ass off if that hit.
I would have too. I would have been fucking up.
You know, I like the idea of broken weapons so that you can, like, repair them later sometimes. But, like, I really hate whenever they're still, like, usable.
I know, right? Especially...
They should just be unusable in your inventory, because, like, if they break on enemy phase, then you're kind of fucked.
But luckily, Fog can just double everything.
Yeah. Because Drog is, like, weirdly fast.
I kind of like that in like SFE game, lost Drog.
Yeah, because he has, like, a real speed stat, and, like, fucking Armor Knight has, like, super bad, base speed, so...
That's just... Actually, motherfucker.
Machine.
I don't know why, but I love... Kind of just... There's a...
Something Bell.
Bell? Why do you say that?
It's really stupid, but kind of charming, I guess.
Oh. Damn, you're not letting him catch a breath, are you?
I mean, I don't even know if he's awake, so not my problem. That checks out.
Bell's been... Guys are...
Yeah, and just nuking his sleep schedule every chance he gets by doing so.
No, right. well of empathy.
Oh. Maybe your fucking health well is gonna run dry too. Damn.
I've got this.
Are you going to do the 4-star shard wonder Marth?
You know what? That's not a terrible idea.
Give this man like Libra, Gemini, well, like Libra, Leo, Cancer, and like insert your preference of other ones.
So,
Like,
fun fact, when I first played, place that I missed a shark off of.
it.
Got to teach. I was like, fuck, where's my small dragon? Child.
Yeah, because Libra's the one that gives you 40% speed growth, as well as 10% to luck and weapon level in exchange for minus 10 res and HP. I like the minus 10 res, as though anyone has more than 3% res growth.
Did you?
Oh yeah, Virgo does give plus 30%.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if you just use Cancer and Leo in tandem, you get plus 40% to strength and defense growths. Toss on Libra, and that's a 40% to speed as well.
Oh,
How
yeah.
much does that result in Firmware?
Idea. I forgot that drug has my. I have a Gemini, Taurus, a.
Oh right, fucking Oifybot still doesn't have FE3.
Someone.
Yeah, so that would result in a 90% strength growth, a 90% speed growth, and a 60% defense growth for Marth.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
And you could also give him Gemini to get that to a 120% strength growth and an 80% defense growth.
Speaking of kind of off.
Hmm.
But there's an item that makes me. Because nobody drops, right? Not Doom. Drops. If randomizes your growth on.
Sure.
But you get right after you. Very last thing you fucking be doing. Like, I. Heart's gonna 5 both. Gosh, hell yeah. Back in.
Are you sure Grima drops a ring?
Yeah, Grima. Oh no, wait, Grima doesn't drop a ring, just get it in reward after you up from him. After you dungeon.
So, oh, okay, no, this is what it is. When a user wears a demon ring, 2 of their stat growth rates swap.
Oh, okay. But that's still a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, that's still a pretty cool idea.
Not an early fair enough, actually.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do something like that.
Either of these. That guy just. Let's go. Earth. Accent.
Wrong button. Don't want to use the forum features on fucking Fandom Wiki.
Like, the fandom would not fight what say. But I
Yeah, I mean, like, for the most part, it's pretty good.
this issue just all the feet. Guys, the
I mean, no, I just misclick. Like, frequently.
oh, okay, never.
Because it's just, like, the buttons at the top that, like, come built in with having a, like, Fandom Wiki.
That's
Where it's, like, the discussion section, the forum section. It's fucking like, I have no interest in either of these things, my friends. Yoke shield. She, like, safe there? Oh no, she's got full HP.
got fully. Earth is on. You guys don't have magical.
Right. Whack.
No,
Your robes, whack.
because like, if I can, I will coach.
Oh yeah,
Because
not a whole lot of reason not to.
I mean, not like PRS where the actual bad decision.
Like, losing out on the res kinda sucks, but like, it's not such a big deal in this game.
Exactly. Like, mage is that powerful. Not like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, like, as long as you're not trying to have her, like, fight Garneth or something, you're probably good.
Besides, Erica's good. Erica's
Oh,
good.
lord.
That's gonna be.
Assuming he survives.
I get that.
True.
Hit me with this motherfucker.
You weren't supposed to actually do it. Luckily, he survives 2 hits, so.
Nothing.
I think 25.
You're right.
Yeah, because he had 3 bars left there and he took 22 damage, so. Just some quick maths. I know you work with sped kids, but like, you don't have to be one yourself, you know.
Fuck you. That one was. Them bit. Fuck you! But stab them.
Okay, Santo actually does kill if he hits this.
Yes.
I would have laughed my ass off.
Oh, he deals 2.
It just would have been very funny if he missed the 99.
Yeah. Hey, seriously. But not. Upper level resistance!
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Especially on Sirius, so he has like a realish res stat while he's mounted.
I know.
Because, like, I went to go pull up Wifey-Bot again, but then remembered, right, no fucking, no book 2. Well, just no FE3 in general. I should start calling people Discord mods as an insult.
That's what I do. Like this. Okay, whatever.
Whatever you say, Zoomer.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking! I forgot that in this game paladins get 6 res.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Paladins are like the.
Yeah, like gain a fuckload of res on promo, because like most classes in this game just gain the +3. Like even generals do. So you're gonna loop back around to get the stuff?
I will.
I respect it.
That's the only gonna have today because
Fair.
it's stop.
Mm-hmm.
I could not get back to sleep.
Oof.
That fuck.
Yeah, don't do that.
Not giving him the satisfaction of having my. Oh, you're. No.
She Elysian's my whip till I Dragon Knight.
That was the. Yeah, goblins are. Actually,
Oh yeah, javelins? Where like you just cannot double with them?
yeah.
Because don't they literally weigh 20?
Yes, they do. Right.
Yeah. Looks like you finally found when the fucking reinforcements end.
Yeah. still be when Battle of a Tree. Their fight will be legendary.
Are you not gonna bring Marth?
Marth is
Fair. But, like, I'm pretty sure he's also the only one that can open the chest. That's the sound of me being correct, guys.
that's it. Dodge.
Pain. Strength scale, lock weapon level HP, good shit.
Get the fuck back here, motherfucker. Where else is she ending your fucking life?
Does she survive a hit? Oh
Yes,
no. Okay, good.
Got 7 defense.
Okay, good. Can't ask for much more out of Sheeta.
-7.
Just barely, but she's alive.
Also on the that speed hit rate's gonna back shit.
Yeah, but 1 RN is a hell of a drug.
Oh.
Just fucking grind your healer.
Yeah. Weapon's good. Also, like, oh, just weapon. But she's
Fair.
I've got enough back. To hit, will I be lucky? Yes.
You know what I think would have been really cool for Engage to do if they wanted to add in some, like, just in-game content? You know how Awakening had, like, I think they were, like, the Street Pass maps, where, you could, like, fight and recruit, like, old characters from the series?
Yes, they should have done that. Like,
I think that would have been pretty cool.
imagine, like, having a... You know how there's the...
Yeah.
Imagine if, like, you could a free strength by doing...
Yeah, and it's just, like, a pretty end-game thing, so, like, you're not gonna be able to abuse it during the story much.
Yeah.
But I do think it would just be cool to have.
No, I'm just... For, FE4... FE8...
Not a goddamn clue.
Like, we're still, like, a few... But...
My best guess is that if it's an FE4 remake, we'll get it probably next year. If it's not an FE4 remake, we'll probably get it 2025. But, my guess would be there would be one more game in a similar style to Three Houses.
No, with, like, the...
Well, my guess would be, like, with the class system, battalions, that kind of stuff. Whether or not it has, like, an academy system or something like that, I don't know. But something along those lines of, like, with a freeform class system, battalions, gauntlets being a thing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, honestly, I hope that art... Hurts. Or actually,
I think they're cool, but the issue that arts always run into is, like, permanent brave weapons get very goofy whenever you make them something other than just, like, generic damage dealing.
I like how they did the...
Yeah, but in Engage, they're still mostly just generic damage dealing. And they're so limited that, like, still most of the time, like, the units that use them are still just going to be staff bots.
You know what? That's fair.
You know, I will also give, like, some praise to... I actually kind of liked the middle ground of Engage's forging system.
Oh! Fuck,
Reinforcement. Singular. Y'all want some food? That's Catria. Or Katua. Is it just me or does Sheeta look like vaguely like Shez in this game? Like, with her map sprite.
Well, let me look, actually.
Like, feels like what you do for like a SNES Shez.
Right here?
No, like on the map.
Actually, yeah, I can see it.
Like, I just kind of saw it, I was like, am I stupid? I can kind of see it.
Also, just discounted Cavalier of Gaiden.
Do it. I mean, yeah, don't they have like very similar sprites?
They do. I feel so bad for Ryan. Not bad at all. They had this.
He's not bad, he's just not Gordon.
Yeah.
Which is such a cursed phrase if you've only ever played DSFE.
Oh yeah. Sure. Also, like this. I hope that we bring back the main. That was such a good.
Yeah, like, it eventually evolved into the Lagoos, which is a system a lot of people loved. So, like, it would be really cool to see the Manakee from this game come back.
Yeah.
Because I think they're super fun in this game. And also good. Take notes, DSFE.
Yeah.
I didn't come into this stream to shit on DSFE, but you know what? Fuck it.
DSFE. I feel it fucked up. Like DSFE fucked up so much of a actual.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, the biggest casualty is Bantu.
Yeah, poor Bond.
Bantu's super solid at FE3. And at FE1. He's, like, even better at FE1 than he is in FE3.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just... He's just not good in DSFE because of how they fucking changed things.
And also, another stupid... You know how, like, automatically change... Like, and everything?
Yeah.
You know that uses up a Dragonstone usage?
It does?
Yes.
Even when they don't get to attack?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes, it counts the transformation as a...
Like, I guess that makes sense, but, like... It's still not good.
Yeah, it's just... absolute... Horseman.
Singular. A dude.
Glad they made... Bliss. One.
Yeah, it's a fucking experience.
They, from an FE1, a 16 light, oh wait, dark tone. So, guys, 5 points.
5 points!
No luck weapon. Can't ask for much. Right. I wish that there was some way. Oh, just some way. After that. Come to me. I like how it's just a collage of an archer.
Yes.
I'm
The
gonna say
dude.
archer. I can say archers because.
Yeah, it's very much so a bunch of dudes that just didn't get the memo before.
Yeah. Hey, look at you. Flash this tire.
Hmm?
Tires, I mean. Snipe this fucker's lifespan. Hey. Dog. That's taking. I have to play this much more tough.
Yeah, this map is rough. So
It really is. Driving, okay. God, this is side that you. Percy hates you. Better late than. Now it's on caster. Not like
fair enough.
because if there's something I'm cautious about. I mean,
I mean, you know, they're fair. Can't blame you on that one. Better to be a bit over-prepared than under-prepared.
I'm just expecting them to say Arcanine. Marth's dodge enemy. Fucking.
Yeah. Marth's a Giga Chad in these games. And he does it in a skirt.
Yeah. Okay. Yo. Not the most impressive first level up. Yo.
I just love the old translation, like staff names. Reblow.
Oh, it's so fun. Oh, I've talked about this, like FE, like, since we're all pretty sure FE4. I wonder what they'll do with combat, like.
I think combat arts is one of the few things that I'd like to see added to FE4.
It's also something I feel.
Yeah, it definitely feels like one of those things that should have been an engage.
That would have been helpful. Extra, always helpful game. Earlier, Ryan. 7 more hit and you'll.
Boop.
Also, one of the things I like.
Oh. So say this is the day we found out that Rhea can't do math.
I said one more check after this.
Oh, okay.
After this attack.
So I'm illiterate. Don't ask how that translates to hearing, but you know.
Also, my mic is kind of fucky.
Oh no, that was me mishearing.
Yeah. Player. Zebra. Okay.
Yep. And I believe chapter 9 is when you get Leo.
No, Leo's on the next chapter.
Is it? I thought that was another one.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
It's like chapter 8 or 9, because I believe it's on the bridge map with Astrum.
That's chapter 8. I love the fact that Astrum just chases you across the fucking. Like, you know what? I will chase you across the multiverse. You know what would have been funny? As a little, actually no. As a nod to Marth, like whenever you have Marth, just a random group of heroes appears to chase you.
But yeah, next map you get Scorpio.
A Scorpio, okay. Also,
What's the Scorpio do again? Right, it's 20% strength, 20% skill, 10% speed, and minus 10% luck, so it's pretty good.
that's not bad at all. And had to do. It's gonna be. Some drag. God, it's so funny. Armor Knight using fast move.
Yeah, it's pretty goofy.
Because, like, he has. Right now?
Way more speed than any general should ever have.
14.
Yeah. Man's out here looking like Gatry.
I know. The Radiant Dawn Gat.
Or just normal, like, Path of Radiance Gatry if he's got the Night Ward.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Night Ward.
This man forgot about the Night Ward.
I don't use that often.
To my understanding, you don't play Path of Radiance that often, so...
I used to, like, okay, I don't play it that often, but back when I was a kid, I used to play it like every 6 months.
Fair enough.
My childhood Fire Emblem.
Yeah, usually I just kind of leave it on Astrid if I'm using her.
Same. Astrid needs all the help you can.
I mean, granted, I keep it on her through the whole game, like past the point where she ever needs it, but you know, it's fun. You are running low on those rapier uses. Better hope for some crits.
I am. Luckily, they can't heal anymore. Side of. Oh, mother. Check some.
He definitely does damage.
I do.
But he takes a pretty small amount, so.
5 damage hit, but I. 7 damage back to me.
Yeah.
They're fuckers! Oh, it's only 6 damage.
And Doga doubles, so. Yeah, you can just leave him to it while you heal Marth. Doga! God bless! At least he's consistent, I guess?
I guess. Frickin' alien. Thought.
You might want to move some other units up so that you can trade over their lances to Doga.
Actually, right. Hey, Luke. That's so.
Ooh. Meaty. Yeah, just wait.
Gonna wait. Oh, it's only 6 damage. Fuck. I'm just giving up right now. I missed. There's okay. I made no real progress in effort compared to last. You know what?
Oof. Why do I always show up for only the streams where you lose?
I mean, you showed up for all my other effort. You showed up for all.
Fair play.
I got. Let's see what's next. This Ironman. Oh, the Iron right here. If it'll.
Hmm.
I'm unhappy.
What?
We're doing FE12 next.
Well, have fun with that.
No. Hate it. Yes. Maybe just a few days. I don't know. If Final Fantasy 16 demo comes out tomorrow, you guys aren't seeing me play Fire Emblem again. Because Final Fantasy 16, the second that hits, that's consuming life. But, thank you all for coming by. This has been the Great Rick.
Yeah, that much, Matt.
And we'll